This month we are focusing on what doctors can already do, but don't. And there are so many candidates for this. There's so many options for us to consider. I'm going to illustrate what I think is one of the most important ones with reference to a point of view camera that I'm going to be wearing during this particular demonstration. So I'll let you judge for yourself whether you think this is true. I believe it is true because so many times I've witnessed it myself as a patient, and so many times I've become aware that there's something I've done that hasn't quite started the consultation in the right way because I have ignored one of these crucial things that we can already do. It costs nothing and it makes all the difference to the patient. It makes all the difference to how that consultation turns out. So here's my demonstration. In this demonstration, I'm going to greet a patient from the waiting room. I'm going to be wearing a point of view camera, and you will see exactly what I can see as I approach the patient and as I walk back into my room. So here I am about to see the patient. There she is in the waiting room. I wave to her, then I turn my back and walk without a backward glance into my consulting room. I walk into the room before the patient. I sit myself at my desk and I carry on looking at the computer. A slight glance tells me the patient is in the room, but I carry on looking at my computer. Let's try again. So this time I'm going to go back into the waiting room and greet that same patient. I'm about to see the patient in the waiting room. I spot her and I stand and wait until she comes and stands beside me. We shake hands and walk shoulder to shoulder back to the consulting room. I then invite her to enter the room before me. She takes a seat. I shut the door, go back to my desk, sit down, move away from my desk, away from my computer, and face the patient. There are so many ways in which we can improve outcomes in medicine without having to change the policies or without having to re-educate ourselves or without having to do anything, which often results in people saying, well, when that happens, I'll be able to do a better job. These are excuses. And I think it's really important that we call it for what it is. There are so many things that we can already change about the way we interact with our patients. And it is those things which I think we should focus on in the years ahead.